Hi everyone and welcome to today's General Hospital reaction. I just want to thank you all for watching yesterday's, which was our most watched reaction ever. Oh my god, so thank you so much for watching yesterday's. That was amazing. We were like watching the number go up all day and we're like, oh my god. So here's today's. So Liz is slowly working her way back into my good graces, which I like because I would rather like Liz, to be honest. It takes too much energy for me not to like her. And I like how she is with Sabrina. I really, really do. And Sabrina is the reason I'm liking Elizabeth again. So, are you on board? Do you like Elizabeth too? Because Elizabeth is saying what needs to be said. Amen. Okay, so Britt in the clothes remark right in the beginning where she's like, oh, if I ate that, I wouldn't be able to fit into my clothes. And it's like, you don't say that to a kid. Kids don't, like, what? And that even annoyed Patrick. He was like, oh, just ignore her. Like, you don't say that to a kid. And that lady, I swear, she gets more on my nerves every second she's on my screen. And to be honest, Emma's my queen, alright? Emma is my queen. I never thought I'd look up to, like, what is she, 6-ish? I don't know, 5? I don't know. Or whatever, but she's amazing. I really, really like her. I think we can all learn stuff from kids. And then Britt just starts yelling at Emma when Patrick walks away. I'm like, you can't, why are you yelling at Emma, telling her you don't like her? That's just mean. The girl's like 6. You don't tell a 6-year-old you don't like them. That's ridiculous. You should have no reason not to like a 6-year-old. That's ridiculous. And then leave her alone in a public place at a table. What? That's just, for someone who's a doctor, she's really stupid or she just doesn't care. And then when Patrick comes in, he's like, where's Emma? And she's like, she's gone. No. Really? Really, Captain Obvious? Because I wasn't sure. I thought she just went invisible. Okay, let's talk about Christina for a little bit. This is a Christina I can get on board with. Bat wheeling Christina around the place. And when Christina said that her and Trey were thinking of adopting a puppy, I was like, oh, they could have adopted the Jackal puppy. That would have been so cute. And Star is so insightful. I want to hire her to be my personal motivational speaker, just walking around behind me, just telling me to keep my eye on goals and everything. Because that would be amazing. And I have to say, one of my favorite part of soap operas is when the characters are summarizing what's been happening. When Christina was like, we wouldn't have been chasing Connie if she hadn't have kidnapped Johnny and had him in the trunk. And it just sounds so dramatic. And then you realize what you've been watching the last few weeks. They're like, oh my god. Alright, so I just want to say, the book that they keep talking about is available for pre-order, but it's the one that has Connie's influence. But I would rather read the one that Molly straight up wrote. Like, I obviously know, but I would rather read that one, not one that Connie had her, pause in. This mystery Quartermaine heir, let's talk about who do we think it could be. I have no idea. I have no idea. None. You know how many ideas I have? None. And real fast with Tracy and Sunny. Sunny is acting all, like, righteous, like that he doesn't want to ruin AJ for Michael, or, or her AJ, because then Michael will be mad at him. But then Michael's turning into a little AJ, and it's ridiculous. Michael was so nice, and now AJ is turning him into AJ. That's all for today, and I will see you on Monday for another General Hospital reaction and for a Monday video. Keep it tuned in tomorrow for Sassy Saturday. Bye!